Let's see how the energy is doing. 99 leaves. This is a bit confusing that it says 1 leaves. Hi, Bommelin. I'll collect a few more leaves over there. I will see how close I can get to the poison. It looks quite green. Okay, this hurts a bit. Okay, I will go. I will leave with some leaves. Can I actually build biomass burners? I can't. I can only use the 2 that I have connected to the hub. What happens if I do that? Then I can actually build biomass burners. And I can create biomass, which is also helpful. I guess this is more efficient. Yeah, more energy efficient than raw biological matter. And then I can use automagic crafting to make this biomass. So 2 of these things are almost done. Can get some wire. I can make more wire. Can also make more rods. And I wanted to remove this factory. And throw this factory there. Should be aligned now. Now iron ingots will just flow to this factory and need to configure it to make iron plates. And I need to also give it some power. I might run out of concrete, at least in my inventory. But I can still fetch some from here, hopefully. It should be produced automatically. This is already working very nicely. But there is no iron ore coming in yet, so I will either move some of these portable miners over. Hello, little creature. Let's see if I can build a portable or a not portable miner. I seem to be out of power. Again. Not sure whether my leaves will be enough to power all of this. Want to see if this is still running? No, it's also stopped. How many leaves do you have? Just 1. That's not enough for anything. Let's fetch some wood and more leaves. Maybe just leaves. And I leave the wood in the chest. I guess for now I could just take the limestone and put it away. I don't know if I might be able to fit the limestone into this constructor to make more concrete. Maybe the belt isn't as fast in delivering limestone. I'm not sure what the issue was. Okay, this is working. It will produce 100 iron plates and then it will stop because the inventory is full. I don't know if I want to add a storage yet. I might eventually do that. And I will build another constructor which then will produce iron rods. And then I can remove the other iron rod producing constructor. Just so I don't produce things double. That would be trouble. At least at the moment. Do I have any copper ore? I don't think so. I have copper plates. I have copper ore actually. Just didn't see it. It's good that it actually shows the relevant items there. Now I need wire and concrete for the milestone. And iron plates. Do not have enough iron plates on me. Now I should have enough. And I hope that's all done.
Hub upgrade 6, landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fixit pioneer. Fixit looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fixit is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fixit recommends getting to work.
So all of these things are quite nice. First I would do base building to get foundations. And then logistics for the splitter and merger. And I guess the lift is also quite nice. And then field research for a few more inventory slots and the map. Tier 2. It would be nice to have obstacle clearing, but this requires a bunch of screws. I guess that's not too bad. The assembler is important for making stuff out of 2 parts. Yeah, I guess it says that on the right. I don't think I want to invest in jump pads. And I'm also not sure about the resource sink at the moment. Yeah, I will select this milestone and just try to work on that. Do I have enough limestone on me? I might just collect some more from the chest. That should be half of the required concrete, but I will not yet put it in there. I might need some concrete for building stuff. And I will fetch some iron plates, because I will want to build a belt for the copper. Or maybe even an automated mining setup. And for some reason there is no... Oh yes, I didn't yet set up the miner correctly. There is a minor issue. And I guess it will start mining now. And we have automated iron ore coming in. I guess I will try automating the biomass soon. Then I can use the energy more efficient, and then I don't have to collect so much biomass again. But I guess it will be quite some time until I can make coal into energy. Okay, let's just start doing that here. One constructor. And I guess eventually I might need 2 of them. But first, leaves into biomass. This needs power. So 10 leaves into 5 biomass. And that takes 5 seconds. And now I lost my energy. So maybe I need to throw the biomass in there already. I should have enough power in general. I just need to provide it in the correct form. Good. Now I'm using biomass everywhere, but of course providing it needs to be done manually, at least there. And I can also make some of these biomass burners somewhere else. 31. 35. So now both of these biomass burners have the same amount of biomass. So the only thing I should be doing here is producing reinforced iron plates. I should automate making screws. And yeah, I need reinforced iron plates to do that.
China invades Vietnam. The Muppet movie. Love that film. Margaret Thatcher. Skylab Falsworth. With a little help from me. Nearly took off the thumb.
And I like my thumb. I need my thumb. I'm very attached to my thumb. 1879. Same difference.
That's a good scene. Now I just wondered how I could use my... or the conveyor belt... straight. There's a straight mode. I guess the other mode is the gay mode. Yeah, Thatcher wasn't so good. And also Skylab falls to Earth, I guess that had to happen for physical reasons, probably. But possibly if they invested the money, they could have just extended the life. And China invades Vietnam, that's also what I heard. I guess that's also not the nicest thing. But I'm not really sure about history, because USA also invaded Vietnam. I guess that was before that. There was the Vietnam War. I have no idea, but invasion generally not the nicest things. I guess I'm using too much power. And it's not because I don't have the fuel, it's because I didn't have enough biomass burners. So I should connect another one. One that I will build manually. So every one of these biomass burners will have round about 40 biomass. One problem is that I can't easily split things into 3 of the same amount. I guess now they have all about 60 biomass. 10 per minute. And what does it say here? 6.67 per minute. So I guess I have to feed these biomass burners a bit more often. 30 megawatts. 20 megawatts. So the ones that I can produce outside of the hub are more effective. And I guess this can produce more than 100 iron plates, maybe 200 in total. And I wanted a screw production. And that is what I needed screws for. So I need to manually make some screws to make some reinforced iron plates. And I didn't yet automate the copper mining. So let's just do that maybe. Maybe this is a good enough number of iron plates to make some belts to go all the way up there. Not sure how far I can get with this cable. Okay. Now I will take those miners away. And then I will build miner Mark 1. I'm in the way. Need to connect the miner to power. And I think this is the only copper vein in the vicinity. This is 300 meters away. There's one 500 meters away. Not sure where this is located exactly. The good thing is that I can walk up and down this belt now, and I don't have to climb this ledge. But I might also make this a bit higher, just so it doesn't get in the way of anything. I had hoped that I can collect these orange flowers. There's also, or at least I thought there was flower petals as an item, but maybe they removed that, the whole coloring thing, or at least that it needs resources. I guess I will just connect the smelter to that belt. And then copper ore will be smelted automatically. I think copper production will now go this way. I guess for now one factory will be good enough. Maybe I need to configure this to actually do something. Wire. And I'll just build another constructor behind this. To make cables. And this also needs power. And once this machine is full of cables, I can just take out the cables or whenever. And then the wires will collect in this machine and I can collect the wire easily. With all these screws I can make a bunch of reinforced iron. if I have enough iron plates, which I don't, so I will have to fetch some in a moment. I could also make this go into a storage. So what's the issue? I would assume this biomass burner doesn't have enough biomass, because it uses it up faster. Let's see how many biomass items they have. 0. 19. So I guess now all of them have the same amount again, but that external one needs more of them. And it has a belt entrance, so I can feed it automatically. Let's just set this up. So for now the biomass will enter this biomass burner automatically. The other ones I still have to feed manually. I might even try to set this same setup up for multiple external biomass burners. And I have to do something for wood. And also check how much energy capacity I still have. I can still make 5 or 6 megawatts more consumption. Want to see what a constructor needs. Just 4 megawatts, so I can do one more of those. That will be biomass from wood. And now this needs power. Now I will stop this, because I want more of the iron rods to be produced and not sent away. Might just fetch some of those. Maybe I should be able now to clear the milestone. I guess then I can build foundations. This will
Milestone reached.
fly away now.
Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, Be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
That is so nice. Okay, let's actually build foundations. I guess I just need iron plates and concrete. The iron plates land in this storage. Now I just need to think about where exactly I want to start building. I think I will start on a higher level basically, because on this layer there is so much in the way and the ground is very uneven. So I will probably start building foundations on this surface and a bit higher than that. And I really like to have a grid for all of my factory and for all of the factory to work to the same grid, so everything is aligned properly. Or everything could be aligned properly if I wanted to. I might leave some holes in the foundations for these miners or mining spots. Greater re-entry. Okay, this means that I could now do the next milestone if I had the items. So this surface will be where I start the foundations. And my main or base foundation will be 2 meters. And I will press Control so I have the world this basically allows me to align to the world grid. And now I will zoop my way to the factory. Ignoring this tree, I will later saw it down with my chainsaw if I have it. And I guess a fuse broke again, so I will have to fix that in a moment. Need to set this to 9 so I can quickly access it. And now I will build 10 foundations at once. Hello, tree. Well, I guess you are not really collidable. And these foundations will basically be where I will build the rest of my factory. Space willow. Is this a willow? Do willows have these hanging leaves? I selected ultra graphics. I'm not sure about this, but maybe that's ultra. Yeah, maybe. This looks different from the other trees at least. I hope I can land on my hub. Otherwise I'm not sure if I will get fall damage. I wonder what happened if someone now were to finish a milestone. If I would be able to fly up with this spacecraft. Anyway, I lost my power. I need to do something about that. So this is full of biomass. Can use this biomass for the other biomass burners that are not fed automatically. I should maybe build another biomass burner and also select the next milestone, which is for the splitters and mergers. They are very important to manage the flow of items. Should also be able to do that very soon. I almost have enough items. I'll just look whether I actually have enough items now. I'll just stop this conveyor belt. Hello, Morp. I just thought about making another one of these machines. "15 minutes of rest per day." I guess it's nice that they tell me how long I played. So I will deconstruct this and then just do that again. Would be nice to have a way to move the mouse really slowly in certain situations. Can I just copy? Settings copy, settings pasted. Good. Copper ingot. And I guess I can just steal some copper ingots from here. And put them also into that machine. And now I will be able to make more wires quickly. Later I can use the splitter to split the copper ingots into multiple different machines. Same with the copper ore. I think I would be able to smelt more copper ore if I could split the ore coming in. I wanted to build another biomass burner. Possibly right here. I think it is not yet time to build everything on foundations because I don't have enough foundations yet. And I will move things up slowly. First the most important items or production lines. 40 more biomass. This is also nice. A lot of leaves everywhere, but I can't harvest them. I guess it's also nice to have things that are not harvestable. This seems to be a tree. I wonder if bushes can grow into trees. This almost looks like a bioslug or a... not sure what it was called, but maybe it's some kind of ore. Copper ore. I guess I'll just harvest this, even though I'm not sure why this is here. Or if I can remove this rock entirely. I guess later there are explosives as well. Also, if anyone ever wants to join my game, you can always ask. Guess I got distracted a bit again. I will try to slowly make my way back to the hub. Or whatever I'm about to do right now. Another one of these bird petal creatures. I wanted to add biofuel and then connect this to the power grid somehow. Wish I could just remove half of the contents in there. Not sure if that's not possible. 75 and also 75. So I will put some leaves into this machine. And wood into that machine. There are a bunch of iron plates right now. There should also be more iron rods. And copper wire. And now I can unlock the next tier.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Need more concrete. But if I have a ramp up there, then I can at least start going up there easily. And I should put the ramp on my hotbar. I guess this is nice. Got to switch into zoop mode. So at some point I will have to smelt things, and then I will have to do things with the ingots. I'm just not sure whether I want to start by smelting things right here, or rather already do the production and smelt things at another point, at another stage. This seems to be more limestone. Let's check. Yeah, this is limestone. And there is limestone, of course, where the miner is. The gravity is nice on this planet. It's nice that I'm able to make this jump. And that I can pick up some leaves from below the hub. Not sure if I will be able to get those other leaves. The toilet. I don't know if I can just do this. Not sure why I can put copper ore in the toilet, and just one of it. Is this a game? I guess this is a game. I will not play it now. Physics. A few beds. And is this an alpaca? I'm not sure whether I can prepare any food. So this should be full by now, so I could collect a bunch of biomass from here and from the belts. And put that maybe in there. I want to see how high a smelter is, but I will see that by trying out to build another platform below, but I also need more concrete first. I think I will also make another miner for limestone back there to increase the concrete production. It seems like this miner is not in the way of that foundation, hopefully. I hope I can build other things there. nice that they have these indicating lines to show if things align properly. Now I just need to wait for all the limestone to be mined, for all the concrete to be crafted. But at least I can already start building some more foundations. Okay, I wanted to see if one smelter fits below this platform, basically, if I had it right here. Might be. I might have to actually build it below there to see properly. Yeah, this seems like I can surely fit a layer of smelters below this other layer. And I should also still be able to run below without getting distracted or obstacled. And if I wanted, I could also make the platforms a bit smaller, thinner. But I guess it's fine. Another idea would be to just have these smaller foundations a bit higher. Those ones. So this just fits, and I think that's fine. I might even try to find more limestone mine spots soon. There are two. I wonder whether they are close to each other. I mean, they are similarly far away and in the same direction, so they can't be too far from each other. Maybe just behind this poisonous cloud, but I can go around this. I don't have to go through it. I might even start doing the copper smelting in this area. I will still need a few more foundations, but I think I should be fine. There was a time when I couldn't build more than one foundation at once. It was quite tedious, especially to build long foundation bridges. So now I will build a few smelters for copper, and they shall all take copper ore from there. Probably with a splitter. So now I will have to find splitter and merger and put them on the hotbar, as well as the conveyor lift. And the conveyor pole. I hope I'm soon getting the stacked conveyor pole and generally stacking conveyor belts. That will definitely help with the 3D aspect. Could get this a bit closer. That is very close. I think I could get it a bit further. And I guess there is this nudge mode. Let's try that. I think I have to press H. So now I can basically move this in different directions after having almost built it. So and this allows me to build a belt that I can actually see and that I can actually jump over. Otherwise, if they were even closer together, I couldn't jump through there. So now I will disconnect this. I don't know how far I need to disconnect that. I will just do it anyway. One power pole. I guess I will just go here. Wonder with which thing it collides or overlaps. And whether I should care. I need to automate the copper before the iron. So this is just a little bit too short. Luckily I still have enough foundations, at least for this, but I don't have enough foundations to build anything else, basically. I need power poles, I need maybe some conveyor belt stands or holders, I'm not sure what they're called. Pole, conveyor pole. Now that I have splitters and mergers, I could also easily put things in chests and merge the stuff from the chest into some general production line. That is what I will do also behind this splitter. So there will be a merger. I can do a heart. That's nice. This is one of the emotes apparently, in one of these later hotbars. There are no more other things hidden in the hotbars. So now I would like to see what I'm doing. And I guess I could have them so close to each other that I can't even see anything. So as you can see, there's a belt in between. Obviously. And now I will just put this in there. Almost. Okay, and here I will build another storage container and feed copper ore in there if I have some. Not sure if I do. Was that copper ore? I think it was. So all of this can be going that way. Now I need to connect the outputs. Not sure about having this hang over the foundation. Also not sure about having this tiny gap. I get some cheap viewers, that's so nice. But I want the best viewers. Okay, I will connect these. And now we have the first copper ingots being output by this system. If I had a blueprint constructor, I could just copy this whole setup somehow. At least after I build the second thing next to it. I guess this line that you can see there is the alignment line. That's a bit sad. I guess I could build them closer together, but somehow the power pole otherwise wouldn't want to go there. And in my previous playthroughs I could have this be a bit closer. Now I need to find this other power pole that this was connected to. I guess that one. I guess I will just put these things close together. I don't really care about encroachment, especially as this isn't even physically touching this. So probably somewhere about there. I think this should now be properly aligned. And then I can move this close together. Let's see how close this is. Yeah, I think this is how I would have built this otherwise. I guess now I can't really move easily here, but it's still possible. Now if I wanted more copper, I just need to do that same thing over and over again. I guess I could always just already build the merger. I think this distance should be correct. So now I could build 2 more and they could just feed in there. Now I basically want the outputs of this to go up. Difficult that one cannot really see easily that there is a ramp. So if I'm standing here, I wouldn't know where exactly the ramp is. Guess I need some kind of borders, or not sure if there's something in the foundations. I guess it would be walls maybe. But it would cost me some materials, but I guess it's fine to have this kind of basic wall, one on each side, so I know that there is something in between. And also, not sure where that was, or when I will be able to do the coloring and designing. Possibly not yet. Maybe later I can do coloring and designing different foundations and walls. I guess now I will start doing some copper processing in this direction. Basically copper wire. Now I'm missing reinforced plates. Another good thing is once I have built all these automations on top of these foundations, I can remove the other machines that basically do the same thing, just below. So for instance, now I will remove this smelter, this belt, and also these two machines. Now I will build a splitter. I can still walk below that, so that's good. Now I need to find some power. This almost looks like it might be overlapping somehow, but I guess it's fine. Let's see where the power pole would stand. Possibly right there. I guess that might even be not properly aligned. It's also not good. Maybe I need to move this a little bit to the left. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't care. That's quite a large distance between these machines. So in a moment I will do something about the power. Right now I wonder why I can't select certain things in the hotbar. Can't I do a storage container? I just pressed 8 a lot, but I couldn't select the storage container there. I would almost count that as a bug. But yeah, I need more fuel probably. Sadly, I'm now creating fuel automatically, which means that I need to somehow have some fuel stored somewhere. Because if all the fuel runs out, I can't create biomass from leaves or something. I might just run in this direction and see where I can harvest more leaves. There are some bushes around the place, but I'm not sure how close that is to the poison cloud. And weirdly enough, I can't harvest those leaves. But I get this weird vision effect. I might just try to find these other limestone veins. They should be somewhere in this direction. And I guess I already see them. There's a bunch of wood lying around. I guess wood is also quite nice to be burnt. This looks to be one limestone vein. And the other one is a little bit further this way. There's the little bird creature. Bauxite. I will just harvest some of that. I guess this is important for aluminium. I wonder whether I should go for the chainsaw technology next. This looks dangerous. Okay, this is... Luckily, this can't attack me.
Look through the window and witness a threat.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application, store it for later use.
This plant over there is probably also poisonous. It's a moving plant, so I don't know if it's a plant or an animal. Yeah, it now releases some poison. Not sure how far this poison can travel. That's a nice natural structure. I hope these are enough leaves now, so I can leave for now. Also always a bunch of wood lying around that I haven't yet considered. And there's the mantis. The flying mantis. Power might run out again soon. I guess partly it already has. Let's just build a splitter and get this biomass also into that biomass burner. Building in 3D is sometimes difficult. So now we have 3 destinations for the biomass, but this middle biomass burner is not yet connected. It's always good to have some backup power. And now I will build some storage behind these machines. And in front of, or let's rather say I need to add a merger. I will rebuild this slightly. I have aligned this, I thought. Need more iron rods. This will just be leaves. Eventually I might just ignore these biomass burners and only use external ones. If I had enough materials to build them. I also need to get rid of some stuff. The Mercer Sphere and these hailberries. Limestone. Not sure about that. Should also keep some portable miners because I might have to build something with that. Hello creature, you are interestingly placed. This is for wood. Sadly, I can't build this. Okay, now I can. Need to actually point at the belt, not just below the belt. So now I can put even more biomass through. I can leave the bauxite in the hub. Not sure if I have any copper ore. I do. Not sure why. Now I want to build one storage container. Probably in a better position than I currently can. This is barely encroaching on the foundation, so this should be fine. There will just be copper plates or copper ingots, and then this still needs to be connected. Not sure whether I can limit this chest somehow. And now I should have a lot of wires. I might just work on cables. At least one factory for cables. But I'm missing foundations. Not anymore. Guess I will do those screws manually. And a few more, in case I need to make more reinforced iron plates.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
I guess I can already select the next milestone. And I would say it's obstacle clearing. Maybe I need to wait for the pod to return, because this needs to carry the items. So I can try to automate screws a bit more. I will, I guess, half automate it. Just build a few constructors manually. And fill them with these things. The iron rods. Now I just need to provide power. Now I'm storing the iron rods in the storage container. I guess it will take a while. I should do something else in the meantime. Maybe I could already set up the iron smelting. Possibly somewhere around here. I might just start by building a miner there. Maybe I'm a bit stuck. Guess I need to jump onto the splitters and do it from above. I just need to set the recipes. Iron ingot. Want to figure out how much a belt can carry. $60 resources per minute, so I guess only 2 of these furnaces or smelters can be fed at the same time. I might even have separate factory parts for iron rods and the iron plates. If these machines are both the same height, then they might even fit on this level. Now I should have enough screws. And then I will have a chainsaw available with which I can clear trees and collect some wood.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun, fun, fun.
Seems fun. I wonder if I could just remove this storage container with a constructor that creates the new kind of biofuel. This doesn't look good. Why does that happen? Okay, I'm still in straight mode. Shouldn't do straight mode. Solid biofuel. So there might be 2 different things on the belts soon, because the solid biofuel might be getting into places where otherwise only the biomass will be. But I first need power. I'll take some of that because I think I need that for the chainsaw. Then I can finally remove this tree. I think I will remove a few more trees. Luckily it has an area of effect. Can I? Okay, I get mostly mycelia from the mushrooms. There are a few more big trees that I don't often see, so I can just remove them. It's not like they enhance my view. I just run around here. There are some big trees. Or is this one tree? I guess there are two. But I kill them both at once. There's a special item. Power Slug. I'm out of solid biofuel. That's why the chainsaw has stopped. But I guess I can create a lot more of that now. Okay. Can I get some foundations, please? Missing concrete, that's not good. I guess then I will have to do a little jump. Well, that wasn't too bad. That was also not too bad, but I didn't expect to take fall damage there. I need more iron plates. And I might also want to get rid of some stuff. Leaves go there. And wood goes there. And biomass goes here. And I will be on a little break again now.